We are getting ready for the men's 400-meter final, and this is Michael Norman.
The world champion in this building 2 years ago. He simply has the ability to do things, Lee, that nobody else in the race can do. He's run 9.86 for a 100-meter dash. Nobody else in the field can do that. He's run 19.70 for a 200. There are his parents. His mother on the right is from just outside Tokyo, which is what made his Olympic birth 3 years ago so special.
All right, guess who else is a big story in this field? It's a 16-year-old kid. You may have heard of him already because he's got the nation buzzing. His name is Quincy Wilson.
That's right, Lee. America, you have a new superstar to watch. The 16-year-old sophomore has taken the track world and social media by storm. At just 16, at these Olympic trials, he's been doing some stellar things. And on top of that, he just got invited to the honor roll. So he's doing high things on the track and high things there at Bullis. It's just been incredible to watch him.
He's a star on and off the track, which reminds us of the last time that we were here. Actually, no. 2016 trials when Sydney McLaughlin was just 16 years of age, and she too qualified to run at the Rio Olympic Games.
So this young fellow from Bullis High School in the DC area is going to run against competitors like this guy who's twice his age at 32, Vernon Norwood.
And after being there or just about there for so many years, he had a breakthrough season last year when he made his first world championship team for Budapest and finished fourth. I talked to him in the warm-ups and he says he feels like he belongs. He feels like he's right at home. He's going to do nothing different, and he thinks he deserves to be an individual competitor again.
Can we just go back to Quincy Wilson for a minute? If he gets in the top three and guarantees a spot to Paris, he will become the youngest American man ever to compete on the Team USA track and field team at an Olympic Games.
That would be special.
And he has a great shot, Otto.
There's two other guys in this race that are extremely dangerous. Quincy Hall, the bronze medalist from Worlds in lane 8, and Deadman in 6, who was a semifinal winner as well.
Set. Final of the men's 400. Michael Norman with the white headband on. He said it's a two-step process. Make the team and then we'll go from there.
Michael Norman is the equal fourth fastest man ever at this distance, and you see he is using that speed. Wow, he has gone out aggressively. Sonia, we know it's so important that he runs this far turn, but quite frankly, look at the lead he has already.
Yeah, this is exceptional execution. He is going for broke right here. The youngster in lane 2 is going to have a tough go at it. He had a tough lane draw lead.
And on the inside, all in black is Bowling, Matthew Bowling, but out wide, Quincy Hall. Here he comes with Chris Bailey. They're starting to catch Michael Norman. It's Quincy Hall to the line. Hall wins. Norman will be second and maybe Vernon Norwood. But Quincy Hall is the trials champ.
And that's a huge personal best for Quincy Hall.
That's the fastest time by an American this year. Quincy Hall times that personal best perfectly. And man, Michael Norman went out a little too hard, Sonia, and almost paid for it by missing the Olympic team. He does hang on for second. Bailey up for third.
That race delivered, Otto. It gave us all the drama. Michael Norman, who got out really, really fast and paid for it when Quincy Hall came down the final 100 meters with a head full of steam.
And you note that the high schooler got 6th. That's an important position. More on that later. Michael Norman had gone out extremely aggressively. He is severely under-raced. He has not raced a lot in the last 12 months, and that probably cost him here. So he comes off, Sonia, with a lead that he could not hold.
Yeah, we talked about the far turn, and I think he hurt himself on the backstretch. Had he just kept the pace a little bit slower, he might have had more to give. But listen, All you need to be here is in the top 3, because what really matters is an opportunity to go for a medal in Paris. And Michael Norman still has that opportunity. But what a run for Quincy Hall.
And all 3 have met the Olympic standard. All 3 men are going to Paris. Quincy Hall, Michael Norman, and Chris Bailey, who was way out on the outside in lane 9. He's going to go to France as well. And all 3 gentlemen are standing by with Lewis Johnson.